One of my favorite horror series has just finished wrapping their next sequel, and I'm excited to talk about it. So let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Klepcx FM, brought to you by WeAreCritics.com. Yo, listen, Scream 5 is on its way, people, and I'm like ecstatic. I'm super excited for this, and I want to talk about all the things that could possibly be happening or may not happen. The directors finally broke silence. They're talking to all the outlets. They're pretty much buzzing, what could possibly be happening in the story, because quite frankly nobody really knows. But what we do know is the title. The title was a little awkward. It's a little confusing. They're keeping the original title. It is called Scream, not Scream 5, not Scream with a subtitle, just Scream as the original, which is really, really weird. So no one knows what this could mean. I don't know what this means. We do know that, the other series, they follow a series of patterns. They make fun of the horror genre. They make fun of them. It's very meta, so to speak. So the first one was the rules of a horror movie, just period, flat out horror movie. The sequel, of course, was the rules of a horror sequel. More kills, more extravagant killer. And then 3, the rules of a trilogy, of course. Not so much just a horror trilogy, but a trilogy in general, which was pretty cool. And then they came back with the 4th, which I never thought could ever happen, and they still kind of made it work with the rules of a horror remake, by remaking their own film. All, of course, were the creation of the great Wes Craven, who's no longer with us. But now we have 2 new directors who are helming, this property, and who seem that they're going to handle with care, because they are big, huge Scream fans like myself, and of course, like probably some of you. Matt Bettinelli Olpin and Tyler Gillette are the 2 gentlemen who you may know who did Ready or Not, which was a cool little twist horror comedy kind of thing that actually kind of worked. So now they're taking over Scream, the franchise, and they seem to be handling it with care. And I don't know. What do you guys think? The rules. I honestly think that there will be no rules. I think that this is going to be a straight up horror movie, probably a little darker than what we're known in the Scream series. It's the only way that you can surprise us, really. They can't follow any of the previous rules, because then it wouldn't be anything fresh. But they did say that it's going to mock the current state of horror films today, like the others did when they came out. They kind of followed the pattern of horror movies in their time when they each came out. So I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. It's expected to come out January 2022. It was supposed to come out 2021, but because of COVID and the pandemic, things got pushed back. So it is actually January 14th, 2022. Everyone's coming back. Nev Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, and plus there'll be new people as well. One of my theories that I think is going to happen, since this is probably going to be a no rules, balls to the wall kind of horror, is I think our leads are going to bite the bullet. No pun. I think that either Courtney Cox or David Arquette will in fact die in this movie. That's just because there's no way that this thing can keep going on and everyone's just coming out okay. Only the new faces and the new names are either the killers or either the victims. That has become predictable. The only way that they can make this thing not predictable is if they're not afraid to just kind of the people we wouldn't expect to die. But then again, now we're expecting it, so who knows what could happen. But that's just my theory that I think is going to happen. I'd like to know what you guys think. If you're excited about Scream 5, or Scream, I should say, because that's the new title, let me know in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. And for more movie news, television news, reviews, make sure you guys check out WeAreCritics.com, and I will see you guys later. Peace.